Tory Lanez sent a brutal message to Megan Thee Stallion from prison and completely humiliated her. On April 25th, 2026, Megan Thee Stallion posted a message to her Instagram story that set the internet on fire. In that post, she accused a partner of cheating, being around his family playing house, dealing with mood swings during basketball season, and then being told he could not commit to monogamy. She did not mention a name, but the details made it clear to everyone who she was talking about: Dallas Mavericks guard Klay Thompson. Shortly after, Megan confirmed to TMZ through her rep that she ended the relationship. Her statement said she made the decision to end her relationship with Klay and that trust, fidelity, and respect are things she will not negotiate on in a relationship. Now, here's the part that makes this story go deeper. Megan and Klay Thompson went public with their relationship in July 2025. They made their red carpet debut at the Pete and Thomas Foundation Gala in New York City. At that event, Megan told People magazine that Thompson was the nicest person she had ever met in her life and that she was grateful he was by her side. The relationship moved fast. By late 2025, reports said the two had moved in together in Dallas. Thompson even named his boat SS Stallion. In February 2026, Megan was on camera saying she was manifesting her engagement, and that appeared to be directed at Klay. She organized a birthday celebration for his 36th birthday that same month and brought out Bone Thugs and Harmony to perform live for him. By all public appearances, this looked like a relationship heading toward marriage. Then, on April 25th, it was over. Megan said she needed a real break and told her followers bye. Now, let us talk about why Tory Lanez keeps getting brought up. Tory Lanez is currently sitting in California Men's Colony, a prison in San Luis Obispo, serving a 10-year sentence. He was convicted in 2022 on 3 felony charges, including assault with a semi-automatic handgun, after shooting Megan Thee Stallion in July 2020, following a party at Kylie Jenner's home in the Hollywood Hills. Lanez has maintained his innocence throughout. In December 2025, he gave his first interview from behind bars to NBC News, where he said he believes he was wrongfully convicted and that new evidence has emerged since his trial. He also said something that stood out. He said when he talks about his case, he does not want it to be taken as him coming at Megan, because it is not that. In February 2026, the California Supreme Court declined to review his conviction, which means his state-level appeals have been exhausted. On top of that, in May 2025, Lanez was stabbed 16 times in an unprovoked attack by another inmate named Santino Casio. He suffered 2 collapsed lungs and had to be airlifted to a hospital. He then filed a $100 million lawsuit against the California prison system just last week, alleging negligence and failure to protect him. So now, here's the question everyone is asking. Has Tory Lanez actually reacted to Megan being cheated on by Klay Thompson? People across social media are tagging his name, making posts, speculating about what he must be thinking from behind bars. Some are pointing out the pattern in Megan's relationships. Before Klay, her ex Partisan Fontaine admitted on the Lip Service podcast that he hid text messages from Megan and that in that regard, he did cheat. Some fans are now drawing a line from Partisan to Klay and saying Megan keeps ending up in relationships that go the same direction. As for Tory, there has been no confirmed public reaction from him regarding the Klay Thompson situation. He is in prison with limited communication access, and his last known public statements have been focused on his legal battles, his appeal, and his $100 million lawsuit. His team has not put out any statement connecting him to the Megan and Klay breakup. The internet, however, is doing what the internet does, which is putting his name in the conversation regardless. Multiple outlets have noted that Megan has faced ridicule from the hip-hop podcast community over her dating choices, and the Tory Lanez situation continues to follow her. Whether Tory has anything to say about this remains to be seen, but the fact that his name trends every time something happens in Megan's personal life tells you everything about how connected these two stories still are, years after that night in the Hollywood Hills.